What's up, guys? Tevy here, back in with part 10 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on Buglight, and then after that should just be the final showdown with Cortex. We're not going to be able to get everything in this level just because there is a route for a clear gem that we can only reach once we have all 5 of the colored gems. And right at this moment in time, we only have 4 because we're still missing the yellow one, because we could not get that until after we beat Cortex and Uka Uka. We're going through here. We can still get the crystal and clear gem, the regular clear gem, for breaking all the crates. And this was going to bring back the annoying firefly aspects that we saw in Cortex's castle in fact, I think it was in Bow Crash 1 and 2, where we have to keep going within a timely manner before it gets too dark for us to see. And unfortunately, that does carry on into the bonus level for this stage 2. However, I did some sneaky shit, and I was able to do it when I unfortunately lost the light. So even though it is blue right now, signifying that we have the blue gem, we're not going to do it because we can only go so far without the other one. Thankfully, we got invincible, so we're able to take out these nitro crates along our path this way, and any other enemy that's foolish enough to stand within my path of victory. Go and get these crates, get another one. We can run over these just because there's no big deal. Don't have to ground pound into those crates when we're invincible. Doors also stay permanently open while we are invincible too, but once it wears off, we'll go back to being a regular, timely thing. So, there goes the bonus level. I had to do this one like 5 or 7 times because the light kept on going out because I wasn't doing it fast enough to their specifications for us to reach through it. But so at some point, if it does get dark, it's because I didn't reach it fast enough, and I'm trying to remember what I need to do in order to get through it fast enough. So, I want to leave those alone. Should honestly leave these, but I'll set those off. Come back over here, see where I start bouncing. Over here. Just keep inching my way. And where? Okay, no, not that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's all the crates. Now I just need to make my way safely over towards the end without dying. You can see the edge, so it should be safe. Yep, there we go. So yeah, I did have to do that a bunch of times just because I was trying to feel my way across without dying and having to start it all over again. That did take longer than necessary because of the freaking firefly aspect they added to this level. Alright, so let's continue our way through. Avoid these so we don't get killed. Let's collect our crystal. Keep breaking these so we can get our... Gosh darn it! Alright, let's do this again. And this time, not get bitten by the giant fat alligator. Okay, get this crate, avoid him, and reach our checkpoint. After we get through to the bonus level, it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. All the crates are easily accessible for you to grab. There's a detonator switch. Break those, get a clear gem, and that is it for Buglight. We'll be coming back here later once we have all of our colored gems though. And with the 5th level done, we are now forced into a confrontation with Dr. Cortex and Uka Uka for one final showdown, but we're going to be going against them multiple times, just because once we get 102%, then we can come back and get the canonical ending. So let's go ahead and challenge Dr. Neo Cortex.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
They don't really seem to be on the same page. Sometimes they seem like they are, others they're not.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
Alright, so while we're fighting Cortex, Uka Uka is going to be lending us a hand by trying to take out his brother, but we have to wait until Cortex's force field goes down, so until then we want to be avoiding both of the mask attacks as well as Cortex's, which kind of like limits our mobility in this. So once we get to the part to where he starts throwing a bunch of these mines to the ground, his force field will fizzle out, and we want to spin into him. That will stop those two from attacking, and we want to spin Cortex into the center of the stage where there's a big hole into it before Uka Uka can bring back his force field. And we're going to be rinsing and repeating that. As each of the phases progresses, the two brothers will be doing different attacks, which will cause you a new hazard that you need to avoid in order to stay alive and not die. And avoid those mines. And this time we'll do it right, since I know what I'm doing. And spin him into the hole, and there, he takes damage. Unlike Engine, just like all the other ones, Cortex only has one phase. Once he takes all three of his hits, he's down and out. So now they're going to start to be doing a little spinning vortex move. And we want to avoid that at all costs because that will instantly kill us, much like everything else. I want to say you can come into this fight with an Uka Uka mask, but then it's kind of weird because you see him right there fighting alongside you. So it doesn't really make sense for us to have a mask right there when he's literally there helping us. And I got too close to the vortex and ended up dying. So we'll go ahead and cut back to where I was in the last part, to where we got to the second hit. Alright, so now we're back at where we left off before I died, to where they're doing their spinning vortex moves, but we're going to avoid them this time. And also keep track of where he's going to shoot his ray gun for that purple energy ball. Avoid that like 3 times, and then he should switch over to using the mines again. And watch out for their placements, just so you can get in an area where they're not going to be at you. So we can take it out and send it back into the hole in the center. In the hole. There we go. So one more hit and then we're done. Now I think they're going to be doing a combination of both. Or no, they just add a little headbutt into their spinning routine. Thankfully I didn't get hit by that purple orb over there, because I thought I was going to. Avoid all of this, get my attack in, and that is it for Dr. Cortex Uka Uka, Christ. Cortex incarcerated. Go ahead and get our new move, which lets us run faster by holding down the R2 button, which helps a lot when you're doing the time relics.
Defeated again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
So, if we were playing normally, that would be the end of Crash Bandicoot 3, but we are not playing normally. We are going to be overachievers, and we're going to do almost everything so we can get the canonical 100% ending for this game. So, I don't think I let these, yep, I definitely don't, because we're not going to see those. We don't want to see those. We've already seen it twice. We haven't fully earned those yet. So, once we beat Cortex, we unlock the 6th area, which is right here in the center part, and this is where things start to get a little bit tricky. So, once you hop onto this center platform down here, if you stop breakdancing and jump on the damn platform, please. Jump, jump, there we go. That's how we do it. So anyway, now that we got access to this area, we get access to 5 more levels, well really 4 more. The other 2 will lead us to different areas, but in order to get through some of them, you have to have a certain amount of relics going into them. The minimum requirement to reach all of those is 25 sapphire relics, and then you need to get them upgraded to gold at some point so we can get the 102% mark, so we can actually go and face off against Cortex one last time and get the actual canonical 100% ending that we have been getting in all these other games, just so we can finish off the Sane Trilogy as a natural trilogy, showing you guys the canonical endings. So this level that we unlocked with Coco is craze, I believe it's called. And just want to go ahead and make sure we get all of the clear gems here. And this one's a little bit more difficult than the other ones. These last 2 levels are meant to be a bit more hectic than the other ones we've been going against so far. But I should have angled myself a little bit better on that one. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. That was good. Oh, is this the level I'm thinking about? Where, oh my god, that was such a pitiful jump. I didn't even come anywhere near to hitting that ramp. There we go. Though I suppose I probably could have got it from using that other ramp, but thankfully that second one was enough for me to reach both. And how did I miss that first crate? Turn back around, grab it. Oop. Yep, there we go. Just inching my way through, slowly but surely. I think this level of where I missed. No, it wasn't. What level was that? Now that I think about it, because I know for a fact there was one level that I missed it by 2, and I had to go all the way back. But I don't think it was this one. Oh, I need to watch where I'm going. Turn back around, just so I can line myself up properly, so I can get this. If I need to go fast enough, I hop over those and avoid those. Oh, I need to do it again, but I need to not hit the nitro crate. Something I could do is actually like go past this part and hit the detonator closer towards the end, and just come back. And probably would have been safer doing that, but that would have took way too long in terms of backtracking. But not to worry, not to worry. I want to go ahead and get all these crates out the way. If it's the last thing I do, and it definitely is, because there's only so much left I have left to do before we're actually done. Grab these. And make our way back over there. Alright. Go for the side. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Now let's start going forward. There's 100 crates to break in this stupid thing. Hop over and hit this checkpoint, so we don't have to worry about anything back there. Yo, wait a minute. I think this is the level. It's where I have to backtrack. I didn't think it was like a sunset level, but it might have been. It definitely feels like it was this level. Yeah, I don't think I'm tripping. It probably is this level. Quickly get these crates of 3 before those bombs come back in their close triangle. And I want to approach this from a little angle so I don't hit the nitro. There we go. These ones too. So weird the way they have those side by side, so I have to go across that thing twice. Unless if you can hit it like at a side point just perfectly so that you do hit both of them. Not like that at all. That was just awful. Don't even know where I was going in that one. To line myself up a little bit better. And just gun it. There we go. Well, same thing. Just be perfectly straight. And fuck up yet again. I know you're upset, Coco. I am too. We could be doing so much better, but we're not. We're not. Okay, now we're back to where we left off. Perfectly straight this time. I want to go for it just a tad. Just a tad. Inch our way over. And avoid these. And which way are these? Okay. Kinda want to go at this straight. So I can avoid those nitro crates altogether. Yep. Kinda need to back up and go over these again. I don't know why I went for this one. Okay, no, I did angle myself, so I can just go over here. Grab those. And make my way over to this checkpoint as fast as I can. And just stay in between the bombs and get these crates. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. You don't really need to go over this ramp. But I do have to come back to get that other one. Make our way back inside the little death trail, I guess we'll call it. This other crate. Ooh. That was nice. I thought I surely was going to die there. But I didn't. I survived. Get this trail of boxes. And we got 1. So I guess 1 and 4 isn't too terribly bad, but you get a lot more than just 1. That's much better. And we're definitely going to need to hit that detonator switch without hitting those other bombs. Attack it from the side. There we go. Alright, now we got 7 left. And I think... Okay, good. I thought for a second that those crates were just encompassed by all those bombs and we had to like land into it. That wouldn't make any sense because how would we get out? So just make our way slowly through that trail and then go over the ramp. Am I lined up? Oh, there we go. That should be good enough. Jump over it. And we're going to avoid going over any of these ramps because I don't think it's necessary. I can just like inch my way through. Just like slightly tap the button to move forward. There we go. And okay, nope, it's not this level. Go ahead and get these last 2 crates. I'll just make my way through here and go around, just be safe. Because we're right at the end, no need to take any unnecessary risks. And get our clear gem, since we already have all the crystals. And that is it for Ski Craze. If I can go into the dang portal, thank you. And that should be enough for us to end off this video. So, in the next episode, we will be starting to collect more. I'll collect these time relics off screen, so I have like all these unlocked, so we have to go through them so we can oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead off screen and collect the rest of these time relics, so you guys don't have to see me doing that, so we can go ahead and get the rest of these started in the next video. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and in the next episode you'll see me when I have all my relics that I need to unlock these, so we can continue on. So as always, give the video a like, leave a comment, all those good things that I'm going to say at the end of these videos, and I will see you guys in part, 10? Yeah, part 10 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3.
It's Crash Bandicoot!